the only vehicle segment descriptor in the automotive market that might be more amorphous than crossover is midsize pickup. The mere mention of it has our own Don Sherman furiously scribbling numbers on scraps of paper, wild-eyed and sweaty. "There's no such thing," he growls. And, we must admit, he's kind of right. Not about the temperature in the office. He's dead wrong about that. But midsize pickup assumes that there is something bigger and something smaller, between which this middle-size thing fits. There is no smaller class of pickup, though. And every Chevrolet Colorado, Sherman's handwritten notes attest, exceeds the length of the shortest Silverado. What does it all mean, other than that we need to arrange a remote office for Sherman? We don't know. What we do know is that two vehicles from opposite edges of the automotive world can meet, and though maybe you don't actually need a pickup middle ground of midsize pickup truck. And so it is with the Colorado and the Ridgeline. The Chevy hails from the world of Silverados, country songs, diesel, and bulldozers. The Honda shares a platform with a minivan. Like an actual pickup, the Chevy is available in 2 bed lengths, 2 cab sizes, and with a choice of 3 engines, one of which burns that fuel you get at truck stops. The Honda is front-wheel drive-in. Its base form can turn the sides of its bed into an enormous speaker. So that brings us to this no-win situation starring a Colorado LT4 AWD crew cab short box and a Ridgeline RTL the AWD. If we award the trophy to a Honda pickup, we will be revealed as the pandists that we are. And if we choose the Chevy, it will imply that we are country music fans. Either way, Sherman's pissed. 2017 Chevrolet Colorado LT Crew Cab 4WD. So, we awarded Honda the win. Yes, it is the more expensive of the two, but if it had gills, this Ridgeline would be considered loaded to them. And before you accuse us of being wusses, you should know that we actually towed and hauled with both of these vehicles. We pulled a burly muscle car known to badasses worldwide as an MX-5 on a steel trailer, a combined weight of 4,544 pounds, 65% of the Colorado's max tow rating and 91% of the Ridgeline's 7,000 and 5,000 pounds, respectively. The Colorado's 3.6-liter V6 might not be as smooth as the Ridgeline's 3.5-liter, but it makes 28 more horsepower and 13 pound-feet more torque. Sans trailer, it gets to 60 miles per hour a few tenths of a second quicker than the Honda. And the Chevy holds the same acceleration advantage while towing. The Chevy merely feels slow pulling the trailer. The Honda feels burdened. 2017 Honda Ridgeline RTL the AWD. You can trace most of the Ridgeline's advantages to its minivan, family SUV roots. As configured, 4-door cabin short bed, the Colorado is longer and rides on a longer wheelbase than the Ridgeline. But because the unibody Ridgeline is more space efficient, and also 4.3 inches wider, it feels much roomier. You feel as if you're in a full-size SUV more than a mid-size pickup. That's true both in front and back. Even those who scoff at the Ridgeline's minivan with a bed styling must acknowledge the superiority of its roomy and comfortable rear quarters. Would they notice that the interior of the Ridgeline is made of vastly nicer things? Maybe. It certainly is. They would notice the Ridgeline's more comfortable front seats. The Honda's only real interior foible is the blasted infotainment system that's infuriatingly button-free, requiring use of the silly, unresponsive capacitive touch controls.